So yeah, now seen a lot of videos regarding South Africa, with opinions varying greatly to what they think of the country as it is at the moment, and also knowledge. Of course, you've got a lot of South Africans speaking out, which they are the most educated to speak out on the subject, but you've got a lot of other people that speak out on the subject that don't seem to have that amount of knowledge on the subject. But also the opinions vary so greatly as well. Some people think South Africa's great at the moment, it's fine, you've got democratic elections. Other people expressing the fact that Nelson Mandela's Rainbow Nation never happened, it never came to fruition, it was just all talk, and South Africa basically has descended into another form of apartheid. I'm interested to know your views, and really what people think should be done to the country, to where its future lies. Obviously around the world at the moment things are going crazy, with places like Great Britain and America basically in a depression. Interested to know what people think South Africa, being the powerhouse of Africa, should be and what it should do. But also, I think it's a good time to talk about it because, as many people know, the Soccer World Cup is being held in South Africa in 2012, and tickets have gone on sale today for that. And many South Africans, including elected officials, have expressed concern for the safety of those visitors once they're in South Africa. So yeah, just let me know what you think. I think it's an interesting note I found from the videos, is that a lot of people don't seem to have any knowledge on South Africa other than apartheid. I can kind of understand that, because in places like America and Europe, South Africa only really made the news really in the 1980s and early 90s, when many governments in those areas were basically trying to overthrow the National Party, and they effectively achieved that, and the ANC got in and has never got out. To give you an idea of sort of what some would say propaganda was going around at the time, there's a link to the right side to a very well-known song produced by a television show called Spitting Image, which was absolutely massive in Great Britain during the 1980s and early 90s, which gives you an idea of what people outside of South Africa, or what governments, shall I say, outside of South Africa, what they thought of the country. And this, I feel, is all that people know, is things like this. So, yeah, like I say, let me know what you think of South Africa, what you know about it. Let's get some discussion going.